Rappers, stop going to the studio, stop making songs. Producers, stop wasting your time making more and more beats. If you're not seeing the results that you want, it's probably because you're not doing the most important things that you need to be doing that you're not doing because you're spending your time and energy creating. You're constantly creating, but you're not doing the things that you should be doing that are the most important things that'll get you to where you want to go. We're gonna talk about it in this video. Stop creating and start doing.
Cracka on the track.
What's up everyone, my name is Cracka. Welcome back to Cracka TV. In today's video, we're gonna talk about all the things that you should be doing besides creating music, making songs, making beats. A lot of times with artists, what I find, okay, let's say you have a 9 to 5 and when you get home from work and you wanna put in some hours towards what you want to be your career, whether it's being a music producer or being a rapper, being an artist, what's the easiest, funnest thing that we like to do? It's creating. The fun shit is making beats. The fun shit is writing songs, but that's also the easy shit. Picture it like this, with working out and fitness, right? The easy stuff is going to the gym, but with actually getting results, going to the gym and working out is only about 20 to 30% of it. The diet, the hard stuff, controlling what you eat day in and day out, that's what makes up for 70 to 80% of it to get you the actual results. With a career in music, building your brand, doing marketing, running ads, thinking of new ways to grow, reach out, collaborate, network, that's the hard shit. That's the boring stuff that no one likes to do. The fun shit is sitting in the studio making music. What I'm saying is stop going to the studio and start doing the hard shit. That's the most important thing that's gonna get you from point A to point B. Not making songs, not making music. You know how often it is at my studio where an artist comes in and they make a potential hit song. It doesn't excite me because I know, and it's sad that majority of the time, they're not gonna do what they need to do to actually get the song out there, and instead they're gonna come right back to the studio, make another one, come right back to the studio, make another one. It's like, yo, you have to reach fans, you have to build a fan base, you have to do marketing, you have to learn how to do SEO, you have to get out of your comfort zone and do the hard shit, the difficult shit, the boring stuff, the not fun stuff, but that's how you actually have a career in this shit. Nowadays, it's not very often where you'll actually see me in the studio making beats. My life consists of all of the boring stuff, all of the business stuff, the building a brand, putting out content, marketing, running ads, connecting with customers. That's what majority of my life actually consists of. In the beginning, yeah, I was sitting in the studio all day making beats, but no one was hearing those beats. There's a perfect time for everything. And in the beginning, yes, I strongly recommend spend those hours in the gym, getting better, perfecting your craft. Sit in the studio all day, make beats. If you're an artist, spend that time writing songs, recording songs, writing songs, recording songs, get good. Once you're good, this is the video for you. Once you're good, you gotta learn all of the business stuff. That's how you get to the next level. How do you turn being good at making beats into making beats for a living? How do you turn making good music into making good music for a living? That's the boring stuff, the hard stuff that no one wants to actually do, but that's the most important piece to the puzzle. That's the piece that you're missing. That's the diet part. Right now, so many artists, so many producers have fire beats and fire music, but again, that's what they're working out. You know how, let's say you go to the gym, you see a lot of the same people and they're there at the gym every single day, but you fast forward 2 years later, they all look the same. They're all going to the gym, they're doing that 20 to 30%, but the actual 70 to 80% to actually see the results and see a change in what they look like, that's the dieting stuff. They're not doing that, so they're not getting the results. You as an artist, when you continue to just go to the studio, do the same stuff over and over, the stuff that you're comfortable doing, the stuff that's easy for you, you're not growing because you're not getting out of your comfort zone. As humans, our brains don't like doing uncomfortable things that aren't easy. No risk, no reward. If you don't feel uncomfortable, you're not pushing yourself enough. You know how many producers hit me up every day asking for advice on their music career, and they think it's all about the beats, right? They're sending me some beats and their beats are amazing, yet they have 50 followers and they're doing buy one beat for $6, get 20 free. They don't have the actual career, their business together, their marketing, their brand, their authority. They don't have that in place because, I suck at the marketing shit. Well, that's why your career sucks. You have to learn marketing. If you don't learn it, you will never see the results that you want. Same thing with artists. Think about if you were to sign a record deal, what would the record label do for you? What different things would they do? Like, really think about it. If you want to get to that step, you have to do all of those different things that they would do for you. And no one's gonna do it for you, so you have to learn how to do this shit. I know how it is. I don't even know where to get started. I don't know nothing about ads. So you gotta start somewhere. Do a Google search, watch a video, then watch 2 videos, watch 3 videos. Watch the first 10 videos that come up when you search that. Now you have a general understanding. Now start experimenting. There's no excuses. Everything is in your hands with your phone. There's an answer to everything out there. And if you can't find the answer, a cheat code is to pay someone that's already learned how to do it for them to teach you how to do it. I wish personally that I would have started paying to reach out to bigger people that have already achieved the things that I wanted to achieve, to ask them for advice. It's a shortcut, cheat code. Business 101 is all about making sales, not making music, not making beats. Yes, you have to make beats to then sell. And yes, you have to make music to then sell. But once you have the beats, once you have the music, then you gotta turn your creative hat off as much as you don't like it, because it's uncomfortable, and you gotta put on the marketing hat. You gotta put on the, how can I be creative? How can I stand out from this crowd of other hundreds of thousands of people that are good at making beats, that are good at making music too? You gotta find a way to stand out. That's the hard part. You gotta understand you're a marketer first, because this is a business, and then you're a recording artist second, or then you're a music producer second. And if you don't wanna do that, and if you wanna be, nah, bro, it's all about the music, man, I just create, I like creating, then you do this for a hobby. You don't do this for a living. If you do this for a living, you understand business, and business is all about marketing, getting your name out there, getting your music out there. There's a difference between being busy and actually being productive. So let's say every day, 3 hours a day, you put in work towards your music career. And if in those 3 hours you were doing the creating part, right, the fun part, 3 hours a day, you wrote songs or recorded songs or you made beats. But the fucked up thing is those 3 hours give you a sense of like satisfaction, like a pat on the back, like, yep, I put in some work towards my career today. I feel good about myself. But the message I'm trying to get across to you is that's the least important piece to the puzzle. If instead for a month you didn't write a song, you didn't make a beat, and you challenge yourself to be productive for 3 hours, the same amount of time that you put into creating the music every single day, you're gonna actually see results, I promise you. All of the hard shit, all of the boring shit. What would you do 3 to 4 hours a day if you weren't creating music, but you needed to be productive towards your music career? What are different things? You'd learn about marketing, you'd learn about ads, you'd reach out to other artists with a similar following as you and collaborate with them. Or you'd reach out to other producers with the same amount of following as you, collab on some beats with them. You'd reach out to bigger artists about sending them beats. But if you spent the same amount of time that you're spending right now, instead of creating the music and actually doing all of the hard stuff that you're probably neglecting because you're spending majority of your time creating the music, doing the fun stuff, I promise you, you're gonna see the results that you want. A challenge to you would be spend the same amount of time that you're putting into your music career right now, doing this hard stuff that I'm talking about here. Then if you do that, you can reward yourself with the fun stuff. Like, let's say you wake up tomorrow and you feel the urge to make beats, but you know you haven't made a damn beat sale in weeks or months, or you're struggling to get by right now. Instead of having fun and making that beat, do the hard stuff that I'm talking about here. Challenge yourself and then reward yourself with like, hey, you just did that, good job. Now you get to make a beat. Now it's recess time. Same thing if you're an artist. Do the hard marketing, sit there, reach out to every single person to send them your music video, ask them for their opinion on it. That sounds like it would take a lot of time, right? But that's gonna get your music out there. You have to do that stuff, that small, tedious, annoying things. That's what's gonna get you the success that you want. I hope this video served as a wake-up call and it helps you in some way or another. I really do wanna see each and every one of you succeed. And this is the common thing that I keep seeing over and over and over again. It's just artists, they just keep going to the studio. They just keep making music. And it's like, yeah, that's the fun shit. If that's all you're doing, then I promise you this is a hobby to you. And if it is a hobby to you, then have fun. But I know that a lot of artists is like, man, I wish I could do this for a living. This is how you do it for a living. You gotta do all the other stuff, all the hard shit. Make sure you subscribe to the channel to be notified for future uploads. Cracka TV. We out.